Happy Friday, everyone. Hopefully, everybody's doing fantastic. For the ones who don't know me, my name is John Acosta, also known in the dance world as Johnny Bachata. I am the Business Solutions Wizard, and today I'm bringing you a treat. I'm bringing something that every business owner needs to know. Well, is how to manifest what you want in the future. So for that, I have brought a professional. Her name is Irina, and she is the owner and founder of Life Palette. So let's welcome Irina. Hey,
Good
welcome.
morning, everybody. Woohoo! High vibes. It's
There you
Friday.
go.
It's a beautiful day.
There you go. You see, she got her morning coffee. She's all wired up and ready to go.
Absolutely.
So, Irina, tell us a little bit about when you founded your company, how you got started.
Sure. I was always searching what is my life purpose? What is my passion? I was in corporate world for a very long time as an accountant, but I always felt like something is missing in me. And for the past 7 years, I was constantly asking this question to myself. And sometimes when we are not hearing any signals, we are not picking up on the signals from the universe give us that kick in the butt when we feel it. And that's exactly what happened in March 2020 when I lost my secure job that I was thinking I'm going to be retiring. And that's when I started to go deeper within myself and actually questioning myself what exactly I want to do with my life professionally wise, something that would satisfy me, something that ignites my heart. And that's when I started to dig deeper and deeper, realizing what is there that I could offer this world and what are my gifts. Because we all have the gifts inside of us, but it's a matter of discovering them and bringing them in the surface and just serving all these beautiful people around us. That's how I came up with the idea that let me try life coaching, because I'm very passionate about helping people, about bringing the best in people, because I'm very carefree person by nature. And a lot of people constantly asking me like, how come you're always so bubbly? How come you're always so in the mood? But when you see around, everybody is like overwhelmed with the problems, with the anxiety, with the negative emotions. And I just say, I don't know. I just walk like that through my entire life. And I figured this is something that I could also show people. This is something that I could teach, because it's not that I'm such a chosen person, that I'm always happy and dandy. Everybody could be this way. It's just a matter of choosing and wanting that you really want to be this way. And that's exactly what brought me into the field of coaching and manifesting. And
Mhm.
in 2021, I got my certification from Great Thinking Institute, one of the premier institutes with the life coaching. And that's how I started my path to make this world a better place.
That's awesome. So that brings me to my next question. So, uh, as I was mentioning when I opened up, I want people to learn the importance of intention. So please share, since you're a professional in the field, share what is the importance of intention.
Absolutely. It's a great question and I love it. A lot of people, a lot of times we go with the flow. We take our life as it comes. We are not really paying attention what exactly matters for us. And that's number one thing that we need to be aware of, because our attention goes with the energy, right? Our energy flows exactly where we put our attention. And if we really know exactly what we want in our life, which a lot of people don't, because they never ponder upon that question, what do I really want in my life, right? We're
Yeah.
just kind of tackling with our issues, with our problems, just fighting, going through the life. And very important number one question is, what do I really want to create in my life? What is my goal? What is my dream? So we set the clear intention, because to set the clear intention, it means just following in the right direction, because there is no wind in the favor of the sailor who doesn't have any destination.
That is
So
true.
intentions, yeah, very, very important.
And how do you recommend for somebody to figure out what is it that they should focus? Because that is such a, like, for example, in my case, just to share a little bit of my journey, I have had several failed businesses before landing on one that worked for me, and that I was happy and meets all the requirements that I wanted. But it was by trial and error in my case. If people would like to avoid that, how would you recommend to do that?
Well, that's a very great question, John. And failure is just part of the process. So basically, failure is the feedback. When we start doing something new, when we start bringing into our life something that really excites us, we understand that fear is always going to be there. Because if we are doing something new that we never tried, obviously we need to try and experiment. And the way I look at it, you just go with the flow and you just have your eyes open, you have your heart open, because this is the journey itself. And obviously we are going to get to where we want to be, and we are going to discover everything in the process. But in order for us to determine what we really want, we have to have that burning desire for something. So when I have people who are coming to my workshop, by the way, which is coming tomorrow, and I
Yes.
invite everybody to join, because it's going to be a perfect time when you could actually assess your life. I give you the exercise. We are going through the exercise. You assess all the areas of your life, and you see which one area signals the most, and which is the area that you would love to give your focus on. And then we are building the mini vision around it, because without the vision, like I said, without a set goal, nothing is going to work out, because our energy loves the direction and loves the structure. That's exactly how we become more successful, and that's how we could attain any goal in life.
Okay, that's great. And that brings me to my next question. For some people that have read live in not Think and Grow Rich, Think and Grow Rich, just like you mentioned, it explains that you should have a burning desire. The burning desire, how would you explain that in a different way? Because for me, when I read that book, it took me a while to understand what is a burning desire. I mean, now I understand it, because, for example, in my case, in my very, very personal case, whenever I'm really happy or excited about my projects, I tend not to sleep. I can go like the whole night awake because I'm so happy and enticed to what I'm doing.
That is a great question. And I love that you're bringing up Napoleon Hill and Think and Grow Rich. It's the Bible for creating our beautiful life. So my main thing is with the burning desire, it means that you want something so bad that nothing is going to stop you. And a lot of times people come and they get inspired, but inspiration without the action is just merely the entertainment. Mm-hmm. And when people then sit down with me and we are going through their beautiful vision, and all of a sudden they are saying, oh, you know what? I don't have money right now, or I don't have the time. This is not the actual reason why they don't want to move forward with the self-growth. The actual reason is they don't want it bad enough in order to bring forward this dream that they want. And burning desire, just giving you the example. For instance, if somebody wants to lose the weight, they just don't want to lose the weight for the heck of it, right? There is a reason why they want to lose it. Maybe because they want to look better, they want to feel more confident, they want to do some activities that they are not allowed themselves to do because of that heavy weight, or maybe it's some health issues that they are trying to deal with. So in other words, the burning desire is something that's going to wake you up every morning and makes you move in that direction no matter what, because we all are gonna have some days where we don't feel like doing it. We don't feel like going after our vision, but there should be something really that makes you going. Because when you reconnect with something that you dream about, like you see yourself going on this beautiful mountain trip, you could hike, you could take a bike ride, or you could be at the party, the most sexiest, the most gorgeous person. Everybody's looking at you because they love the way you look. You feel confident. You feel like everybody likes you around. This is exactly the feeling and the vision that's gonna drive you to achieve that burning desire and to have it and to hold it and move forward with that.
Okay, that's a great way of seeing it. So I want to now recap to your event. Tomorrow's event is gonna be amazing. I'm sure because we've spoken a couple of times, and I know you have great insights for people. So tell us a little bit about the event, where they can find it. I am putting the information of your event also within the description of this video. So if you're watching this video, if you're on Facebook, it's going to be right above us. If you're on YouTube, it's going to be right below us. And then if you're on LinkedIn, it's going to be also on the bottom. So feel free to go ahead and register for the event. Irina has a great event set up for you guys. Don't miss out. Quick question, because the biggest complaint of people is like, is there a cost?
No, it's actually, yes, that's a great question. No, it's absolutely free. And the point is you come there, you enjoy it because it's very interactive. It's not just me trying to teach you something. It's more like interacting with you. We are playing a few games. We are doing things together. So just to sparkle the best out of you. And this is something that you just want to give yourself, right? Because we don't have so much time for ourselves. We are constantly running different errands because we need to do this and we need to do that. But this is a perfect time, that hour just spent for yourself. Just spend that hour to learn a little bit what you're all about and what is going to motivate you. What is your desire? What is your goal? What is your dream? That's exactly what I'm trying to do in that workshop, just to bring the best in you. And you're gonna, I promise, you're gonna leave that workshop with some powerful tools, how to live the life on your terms, and how to actually make that inspired action step in the direction of your dream.
Yep. Okay. So, guys, you heard that there's no excuses. It's a free event. You just heard how many things she's going to be covering. So, take advantage of it. Take advantage of also because, as you know, this type of events, they don't come very often. They don't, and it's such a shame because it's such a great way for you to understand and be able to plan for your future by visualization. So I think that if you have the time, go ahead and book yourself the time to be there. So also, you did mention, if I'm not mistaken, and correct me if I'm wrong, there's going to be a recording if by any chance they sign up and they do not show up. Am I wrong with that one?
Yes, absolutely. For everybody who is going to register for the event, if you can't show up live, which I would love to see you because I love to communicate, I love to interact with people. But for any reason, if you cannot make it, but you register, you're going to get the recording. This way you could watch and just experience this beautiful event.
Okay, so you see, if you can make it because of scheduling reasons, you have a recording. Just sign up. So no better way of doing things. So Irina, I would like to thank you for today's interview. I would like to thank you for your time. So we will be seeing you soon for sure. I hope you come back and give us another live whenever your time allows it. Besides that, anything you would like to let people know before we say goodbye?
Sure, John. I just wanted to say thank you for inviting me and having this beautiful, fantastic time together, exchanging the energies, and also to say, people, don't delay, because we always think there is always another time, but we never know when is our last day, sadly to say. And we don't want to push ourselves to the point that we are going to regret at the end of the day we are going to regret that we haven't done something. So this is your perfect action step. It doesn't cost you anything. All it is, just register for the event and show up, play full out. And if you cannot show up, at least register and you'll get the recording.
Okay. Alrighty, everybody. In that case, thank you very much for watching. We will be seeing you soon with another guest. And till next Friday. Bye-bye.
Thank you. And everybody have a beautiful, amazing weekend. Do the best out of it.
There we go. All right. Bye, everyone. Take care. Have